In my 40-plus year scientific career, I've had the opportunity to hear lectures given by several Nobel Prize winners. In fact, about 7 years ago, I was fortunate to be able to host the then Nobel Prize winner in medicine here in Corpus Christi for a presentation that was made to our students and Texas A&M students as well. However, the impact of all those Nobel lectures did not affect me as much as one single presentation that I heard a few years ago given by this year's Creighton Award recipient. And so without any further ado, let's go ahead and introduce the video and learn more about this amazing instructor.
I have known every other one of the award winners in the last 10 years. And to be among those individuals who I consider exemplary teachers is both an honor and really humbling at the same time. I feel like this is an award that is very prestigious, and to be among their company is just a very big honor for me. Oddly, I never set out to be a teacher. I fell into a teaching job when I was out of my graduate experience. And now I know that it was divine inspiration that I got into that teaching position, because it has turned out to be my life's work. I cannot imagine doing anything else.
For me as a teacher, it has always been about the students. William Butler Yeats said, "Education is not the filling of a pail, but the lighting of a fire." And so I ask myself, will I be able to light a fire in this class with these students? What about Anna? She's back in my class again. She dropped speech a year ago to battle cancer. She's a wife and a mother and a former Marine. And she has a goal to become a college graduate and a history teacher. Happily, she finishes this semester of public speaking despite the fact that she still tires easily. She hugs me on the last day of class and tells me that my support and caring has made a real difference in her life. I hug her back, humbled by her courage and stamina and dedication to a dream. My life is enriched by Anna. What about Gabriel? While discussing possible speech topics, he blurts out, "My father has been in prison most of my life. What I would really like to talk about is what it's like to be a child whose parent is incarcerated." If he's comfortable sharing with his class, I tell Gabe it would be an excellent topic. The class and I could be educated in an area in which we have limited expertise. Gabe researches to find material to support his experiences, and the class is mesmerized as he details the steps he goes through when visiting his father, what the process is like to attend a probation hearing, and the impact on young adults whose parents are in jail. The pride on Gabriel's face when he finishes his speech is unmistakable. My life is enriched by Gabriel. And what about Joanne? Joanne's a former addict who spent 4 years in prison for burglary. Clean now for a decade, she's in college to become a drug counselor. I'm the professor in interpersonal communication, and I realize how the younger students in our class eagerly listen to Joanne when she speaks of bungled relationships, overcoming abuse, and the importance of good communication in the family. What wisdom. At the end of the semester, Joanne writes me a note to tell me how much she valued the class, its content, and my teaching. She tells me that getting an A in my class was a bigger high than the first time she used heroin. I am moved to tears. My life is enriched by Joanne. Lee Iacocca wrote, "In a completely rational society, the best of us would be teachers, and the rest of us would have to settle for something else." I'm surrounded today by teachers, by the best. So I accept this award with the great acknowledgement to all of you who get up every day and make a difference in the lives of the Annas, the Gabriels, and the Joannes. Thank you.